Sounds good. You can start whenever you like to if you want.
All right, I'll go ahead and...
I'll keep it real short and sweet since it's just you and I.
Yes, no worries. But if anyone else joins us, I'll let them know a little bit more about this slide here. Welcome to the Virtual College Exploration for Illinois Students, sponsored by the Illinois Association for College Admission, Counseling, and StrifeScan. So thanks for joining us. A few housekeeping before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type out your question. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. It's just one of the many different sessions, so make sure to check out the full sessions on IACAC.org. This presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at that same website of IACAC.org. But I'd like to now turn it over to our presenters, and I'll go ahead and stop sharing.
Well, thank you very much and good evening. Welcome to the presentation on Trine University. I'm Alex Goplin. I am your host this evening, and I am the regional director here at Trine University. Feel free, if you have any questions throughout this time, to put it in the question section. Otherwise, feel free to email me after. My email is listed in the name section as well. But let's go ahead and get this presentation started. I'm going to start off by showing you a little bit of what Trine has to offer, a nice little video on Trine University, and then get into what really makes Trine Trine. And then get into the educational side of things, and then how to apply and get your application submitted, and so we can get you a scholarship and admissions decision as soon as possible. So without further ado, let's get a little bit started. Let's see what Trine has to offer.
Trine University's been on an amazing run. Campus has been transformed. Our graduates are doing tremendous things. There's a new pulse, a new energy. It's the energy of Trine, and you can feel it everywhere. In our classrooms, on the ice, on the court, on our lawns, in our labs, throughout our community, even in the businesses and industries we partner with every day. It's the collective force of 5,000 students, 500 faculty and staff, and nearly 20,000 alumni. A powerful community of learners, thinkers, and doers. It's the energy that comes from thinking and doing great things. Building new traditions, putting students first. Can you feel it? Over the last 15 years, we have provided an exceptional space for students to connect and commune, built a multi-purpose sports and recreation complex for students in the entire community, created beautiful housing so our students can focus on learning, opened a center to foster innovation, built a business school that truly means business, created a world-class performance space right in the heart of the community, developed programs to meet the growing need for health sciences professionals, brought hockey and skating to Northeast Indiana, built a critically acclaimed arena for basketball, esports, and bowling, graduated students who have done great things, changed perceptions, changed lives. Along the way, we've become the fastest growing private university in Indiana. Yes, together we have done amazing things, but there is so much more to do. So we are going to think bigger, aim even higher. We are going to continue to make the Trine student experience the best it can be. That means we are going to provide more opportunities for more students, We're going to better equip our athletes. We will become an even greater force in our community. We are going to build even more leading-edge learning spaces. And this is our moment. Everyone on campus is doing everything possible to make sure that the next 15 years are every bit as exciting and transformational as the last 15. And we want you to join us on this journey. We want you to help shape the future of this university while you build your own. Yes, this is a very exciting time to be a Trine student. The energy and enthusiasm is everywhere. Can you feel it?
That just is a little bit of what Trine has to offer and what we can put forward, and a little bit about our campus and a little bit of a snapshot of what we have going on at Trine. Trine University was founded in 1884 as Tri-State University. It was actually a teacher education college to start with. During the World War I and the Second World War, it kind of transitioned into focusing on STEM and engineering, so it can help aid in the war efforts. Over 130 years later, Trine has now grown over to 2,000 undergraduate students and about 5,000 overall students, including graduate and doctoral students. Our campus is located in Angola, Indiana, which you can see on the screen there. It is about 2.5 hours from Chicago. Right down the toll road, pretty simple and easy to get to. It is a town of about 16,000 people, but it swells up to about 40,000 during the summer. So we have a lot more amenities than most small towns have, which makes it a great college town because we have all the restaurants, shopping, all the malls, everything that you need as a college student right there in Angola, right at your fingertips. If you want to go do the real big city thing, the second largest city in Indiana is Fort Wayne, and that's only about 30 to 35 minutes away. So you can certainly do that. In Angola, our campus is located on 458 acres, which is actually surrounded by our very own 18-hole golf course. Angola, the city, as I said, is a college town, very safe town. You'll constantly be asked for your student ID as you go around town for discounts all over the place. It just makes it such a great atmosphere. Trine University has also added $155 million in campus improvements, including a brand new apartment-style dorms, renovated academic buildings, with new labs and classrooms, a hockey arena, the MTI Center, which is home to our basketball arena, which you see behind me, as well as our golf clubhouse, bowling alley, and esports arena. The student to faculty ratio here at Trine is about 15-1, with that average class size being between 16 to 19. So it'll be really hard to hide here at Trine University. This means you'll have that direct one-on-one contact with the professor, offering real-world experience, which I'll be getting into a little bit here later. Once we dive into the majors. There is a 99.7% job to career placement rate. So almost all of our students that are going out, graduating, are getting jobs generally within their field too as well. So that is a great perk of coming to Trine University. We do offer over 36 majors. So there's probably something bound for you here at Trine University. Some of our newest majors include plastics engineering technology, actuarial sciences, and our emerging criminal justice program. These are the different 5 schools that we offer our courses through: the School of Engineering, the School of Business, the School of Education, the School of Arts and Sciences, and the School of Health Sciences. I would say our biggest is engineering and computing, followed by health sciences and business. First off, the Allen School of Engineering. As you can see, all of our engineering programs are listed right there to the left. A little bit of everything for you. We are ABET accredited, so that is a great thing for us. And one big thing that I know our engineering majors pride themselves in is their ability to get co-ops, internships, and employment opportunities after college. Here are some of the examples of those that we have sent our students on to after graduation or even before graduation during an internship. As you can see, they are not just regionally located jobs. They're national, they're international jobs. We're sending students all over the country to engineer, to come up with the new latest equipment. The next school is our School of Business. As you can see, all the majors are listed there. One of the big things that comes along with the business program is almost all of our business majors are into some sort of club or organization. They're encouraged to do this because All of these things are great assets builders when you're going off into the business world. Each one of these things are great to put on a resume later in life. So all of our business students are encouraged to join a club, join a university, whether that's the Tee It Up at Trine, which is our golf management club, or the Delta Mu Delta Club, or the Anger Fellows. Our next school is the Frank School of Education. As you can see, we have all of those different education majors listed, as well as our special education and mild intervention major. Something that they pride themselves in is 100% of principals agreed our program is effective, relevant, and improves student learning. This was a survey that was sent out to local and all of our students' principals that they are working for. Of the graduates agreed, 100% of the graduates agreed our program is effective, relevant, and improves student learning. 100% of our graduates would recommend others coming to try and become a teacher. 100% of job placement rate for 6 straight years on our graduates out of our education majors, and a 100% pass rate on the state level pedagogy exam, which is the exam to become a teacher. Another one is our Janin School of Arts and Sciences, which you can see our actuarial sciences is one of our newest majors, which is listed right there. They offer hands-on opportunities throughout, whether it's the Hat Cup, the book night, or theater and drama you can be a part of. Our criminal justice program also does a mock lockup, so you can feel what it's like to be on the inside, but also like what it's like to be a correctional facility officer. Last but not least, that is the Rinker Ross School of Health Sciences. As you can see, all of these are listed. We do offer direct entry into our pre-physical therapy program as well as our DPT program. So if that interests you, you may be able to be directly entered into that to shorten down the time that it takes you to earn both your undergrad and your doctoral degrees. One of the big things, like I touched on earlier, is the hands-on learning. As you can see here, throughout the different labs, even the lab with the turf in it, all those students are having hands-on learning opportunities right there with physical therapists, right there with the exercise science, right there with the doctors to show them exactly what they need to do when they get their job. Another thing, we are Division III sport. We do play in the MIAA conference. All of the athletics are listed there. There are 36 competitive teams overall. Some of our newest include women's wrestling, esports, bowling, tumbling, and synchronized skating. If you want to participate in college sports, college athletics, you can certainly do at Trine University. Another great thing, if you don't necessarily want to be a part of organized sports but still want to get involved, a great way to get involved is the Student Life Center. We have over 70 clubs and organizations. These range from Greek life clubs to health clubs to environmental clubs, kind of all over the board. If you want to start a club at the university that we don't have, you just need to find 4 other members and have a sponsor that is either a faculty or staff member, and they'll get you started. We also have plenty of intramurals and some other great events that you can see there that students take advantage of, like the Free Movie Monday, the college bowling in our bowling center, the open skate in our skate area. I mean, it's just, there's so much going on. Next, let's jump into admission, financial aid, and scholarships. So we kind of have a to-do list up here on the screen. We are rolling admissions. So once we do get these items, we make an admissions decision and a scholarship decision and get that out to you as soon as possible. As you can see, we are test optional this year. So all we are asking for is the application online and you to submit your high school transcript. You can certainly submit your ACT or SAT if you want, but you don't have to. If you're deciding to go test optional, just simply reach out to me and I'll be able to get that going forward for you. Once we do make an admissions decision, it takes about 2 weeks. Then you hear right back from us with an admission and scholarship decision. A few other things to note, we do super score. So if you do take a test multiple times, we'll take the best score from each of those tests, put them together for scholarship purposes. If you do get us a new GPA or a new test score, all the way up until May 1st, we make scholarship upgrades. So you're never locked in at that scholarship level until the end. Also, we do offer AP, we do accept AP scores, and you can send us your dual enrollment college transcript as well too. As you can see here, these are our merit-based awards based off your GPA and potentially your test score if you do submit those. We have various levels of test score of scholarships here, as you can see, ranging from our $8,000 award all the way up to our $16,000 award. If you are in that $16,000 scholarship level, you'd be invited to come back to one of our scholarship days. The 3 are listed there, and all the students that come back for those days go through a 2-interview and an essay process. Then we tabulate all the scores and we give away higher scholarship levels from there. As you can see, all of our schools gives away a higher level scholarship, as well as we give away 1 full tuition between all of the other awards. On top of your merit-based award, you can also get up to 2 stackable awards listed here. One of the stackable awards that all of you will qualify for by just getting admitted is the out-of-state award for $2,000. So upon admission, all of you would be granted that. But there are numerous different stackable awards that you would indicate to us on your application if you qualify for. Next is the costs. I want to put